So we just talked to a homeless couple, and we realized that, well, tell me how you feel right now.
I feel this sense of great joy. We just talked to a homeless couple, and they are struggling with everything in the book. They're pregnant with 2 children, twins. They're living on the street. They have a cart with all their stuff in. They're struggling to live on a daily basis. They don't have what you and I have. They don't have the water. They don't have the clothes, the food to have them continue on a daily. They're a young couple that just didn't appreciate what they had in the past. And in their video, and when we were talking to them, they talked about that, and they realized their mistakes. And I feel like we talked to them, and we were able to clearly get to them, to share our message to them, to change their life around. They both have big dreams, but they didn't know how to put them in act. And by talking to them today, we just stirred up everything in their mind, and we started that whirlpool of those actions, those continual actions, to put their life into motion and to get what they want, to get the education, become the artists that they want to become, the designers. They're going to get everything they want and ever could wish for, but they have to put themselves into the situation that it's already happened. Everything they want is already happened, but they have to act on it. They have to put some effort towards to the situation and just kind of get out of it.
So we mentioned to him about staying positive for 100 days in a row, and that being homeless is a temporary problem that can be resolved with the right mindset. And we also told him how important they are into this world, and that sometimes the negative thoughts come into our mind and they're not who we are. I think those key points alone help them realize that they're not stuck there, and that there is a chance. And like you said, they realize that, you know what, I did bully people, and I did take advantage of my parents, and I did do these things, but that's not who I am today. I think that they've been holding on to those things for quite some time, and it takes just a couple people coming along and just talking with them. It's like they've been carrying around all these things, and all they wanted was somebody to listen to them. What would you say to someone in high school that is carrying around all these problems, and they feel like they don't have anybody to talk to? I mean, does it take that person helping other people? And, you know, what does it take? How would you tell somebody that?
You know what? I'm gonna put myself in that same situation. I went through a rough childhood. I always had a meal on the table. I always had clothes on my back, but I didn't have that support system to be able to talk to people. I didn't know how to do that. So you really have to create a relationship with someone. Create a relationship with your grandparents, your parents, your aunts, uncles, a friend. Talk to someone. Tell them how you feel. Vent to them. Just create a relationship where you're not bottling everything up into your mind. That's how you create your mental health illnesses, and it leads to bad things. And if you let the bad things continue and build up, who knows where you'll be in 2, 4, 5 years. Act on it now. Speak to someone. Reach out to someone else. If they need someone to talk to, be there for them.
Wow.
Be there for them.
Just be there for people. It sounds like, you know, what happened today was amazing, and that these type of things belong everywhere. And it's not just the heart of Las Vegas where people are struggling. It's every city, every town across the United States and across the world. And get real, you know, making that impact in such a way today with a handful of people. I mean, what are the limits? Is there a limit at all on making a difference in this world if we have even just 5 kids from each school across the United States, 5 kids going out and doing these things in every city, in every town? I mean, what kind of impact could that make in this country?
Limitations doesn't exist. Our limitations are our minds, and if we let our minds be our limitation, we won't go anywhere. But we have to let it go. Our limit is the sky. Reach for the sky. Go for the stars. Go for everything you want. If we have 5 people, we have 5 people. If we have 1,000 people, we have 1,000 people. but those 5 people will make an impact on my life, your life, and every person they talk to.
Wow. And that's the truth. Get Real's needed in every school around the country. And it begins now. It can't wait. People need to talk. People need to listen. We need each other. And without each other, this world would not work. We are the future, and we have to take it day by day. Thank you, Marko, for your time.